I'll let you on a little secret. I filmed this video yesterday, and I spent 40 minutes talking to myself, which I probably will be anyway, but I didn't actually press record on OBS or turn the microphone on, so it was a joy to behold. Anyway, a new home. Let's get to the beginning because we've seen that already. I played this game a year ago, maybe. Epic fail. Everyone went to London, basically, which isn't a bad thing. So, new plan. 1, survive. 2, solve the problems from last time, which was not enough food. I think coal ran out too quick as well. But the first thing I think is get everyone a house. So there's 80 people without houses. We need tents, don't we? How much is a tent? 10 wood. So, I think we prioritise wood and coal. We don't need steel for the minute. Right, everybody, go, go, go. We need stuff as quickly as possible. We've got 4 coal. Where are you collecting that stuff from? Oh wait, we've got 40 already, so I reckon we're going to have enough for all the tents we need, aren't we? And if I remember rightly, we can make streets. So we need to leave like a little space between, so we can fit our streets in, don't we? We'll plan ahead. 10, 20, 30? Can I add another one? Is there a reason you cancelled that? There we go. Okay. Right, we're already at 40 op. Or 40 shelter. So as soon as we get another extra 40 wood in. I just don't want anyone getting sick straight away, because that's what let us down last time. Too many people got ill. Everyone was lying in bed, not enough people could do work. So we need to get some coal. Yeah, turn the generator on. All very good. Well, get these shelters up and running as well. But anyway, thank you for watching if you are, and if you've played this game before, feel free to write any hints and tips in the comments. If you haven't, I'd recommend it. It's a great game. We'll see how far we get. Temperature is going to drop. Day 4. Okay. So we've got 3 days to solve it. The trouble is, work time ends quite quickly, doesn't it? Right, quick. Let's get these tents built. 1, 2. Oh man. I don't think we're going to fit them all in. Looks like we're going to have to build one further out. 7, 8. Go on then. One more. There we go. There's no street. Of course, we need wood for streets as well. Well, if we put some out towards the wood, that's going to speed up that, isn't it? That's going to leave us with 4 wood. Hopefully, we'll get 6 more. So how many tents now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. Right, we've solved that issue. Street is under construction. Build it faster, damn it! Let's go. No time to waste. Are we actually going to end up running short on coal? Is there like a time limit on this? Doesn't look like it. Maybe let's scale back on the old wood now. Now we've achieved what we want there. More coal. Where's the coal? Are you all just getting wood? Oh, you are. Oops. Okay. My mistake. Right, take you off. I thought this was coal for some reason. And then get 10 of you on there straight away. Right, street's done. 10. Up you go. Beautiful. Okay. No one's going to be homeless. Success there. So this is still coal. So what else do we need to build right at this moment in time? More streets, I think, really. We can just get some streets set up everywhere. Is this worth doing? I mean, I don't know if I'm shooting myself in the foot here. It just feels like the more we span out, the more space we have to build straight away. Because if wood becomes an issue down the line, we're sort of preempting it, I guess. Let's put another one in, actually. Maybe we didn't need to leave space between my buildings, did I? That was probably a mistake, but there you go. These are the things you don't know. You learn as you go. Where else do we put this street then? Out to the coal there, maybe? That's a long way away. Or out to this coal here. Yeah, we put a gathering post down over here. That'll do. We're out of wood. That's fine. Don't mind. As long as we get these built. Put the shelters up. Prohibited. 15 children. 15 idle engineers. I don't really understand what engineers do. Anyone want to put in the comments? Feel free. What do engineers actually do? What makes them different to workers? I've not properly looked into it. But it doesn't give me like a little information about what they do. Are they the builders? I know you use them for research. From last time I did it, that's what I ended up doing. 147 car. Okay, so we really hit the 200, and then we'll rank this on. We're getting away with it for a minute. I mean, for a day without coal is good. The less we can use, the better. Roads going up, roads going up. Lovely, lovely. Steel wreckage here. What's this then? That's a coal deposit, so we're going to want some nice old mines out here somewhere. Have we any more coal deposits? Forest, another coal deposit there. Okay. Woohoo. Right, let's turn it on. There we go. The day is up. Right, I think we could scale back on the wood, couldn't we? Take 5 of you off the wood there. We've got 10 there. 15 on that one. And then we'll max out that to 15 as well. Let's divide our workforce properly. Are these all going to get built before bedtime? Looks like it. Not a homeless person inside. Excellent. They will be happy. My leadership. As we are the... what are we? We're not king, are we? We're the... we're the leader. We're the CEO of Frostpunk City. So stockpiles wise, how are we looking? Raw food. We need to turn that into actual food then. So that's where the cookhouse comes in, isn't it? Cookhouse. Okay, so we've got 27 wood. Do we build... where should we go build first? Because we're going to have to start spreading out our workforce, aren't we? If we put hunters up first, they can be out getting stuff whilst the cookhouse is being built. Because another day, I don't think people are going to be that hungry, so let's try and get away with that. Hunters hut can go there. 10 out of 10, does that mean there's 10 people building it? Hunters. Hunters leave the city to hunt in Frostland. They work from 6 PM until 6 AM. Initially they bring up to 15 units of raw food. Research upgrades, okay. I mean, if we get that built, we'll chuck some hunters in. We get our raw food up. Because food was a massive issue last time. People were always starving. And then we'll do cookhouse across the way. Across the street. What a beautiful looking generator that is. Steam level 4. Imagine being there. 400% coal consumption. Oh my god. You need 24 coal to turn the steam level on. Plus 4 temperature in all heat zones. I've got to get the hang of how these heat zones work as well. Is this place warm? Yeah. Livable. Plus 1 building installation. Right, so by day 4, we want loads of coal. We want plenty of food. So if I remember rightly, the level goes back up. But we're going to have to deal with super cold temperatures for a little while. I don't think we're going to be boosting this, are we? Temperature overlay, who's this? Ah, okay. So these are comfortable, this is livable. And it's only just beyond, so already it makes a huge difference. Although you are surrounded by a load of snow. Right, we've got none available, so let's take... Hunters will take 3 of wood, 2 of coal. Because I want all the food we can get. They can have max of 15 though. 5 per day? Doesn't seem like anywhere near enough. Okay. Another few less on the wood. I just feels like we need more. Because food is vital. We could still get everything else we need, but without raw food, not looking good. Perfect. Well, that's good though. They're already off hunting. Excellent. Are they? Are you off hunting? Yep, there we go. The horde of hunters off for a nighttime hunt. We've got 3 hours left. Hopefully they're going to come back with a decent haul. Right, what's next on the agenda? I think next, as soon as we've got everyone in shelter, next is going to have to be that cookhouse, which is 20 wood. And then get ourselves a gathering post set up somewhere as well. How much is this workshop? 15 wood and 5 steel. Okay. So we've got 12 in total collecting wood. And we've got 23 on coal. Should we lower wood down by a couple and get a couple on steel? Might be worth it. I mean, do we just get some engineers involved as well? Come on, engineers. Help us out. 15 on there. They're not doing anything else at the minute, are they? They may as well get their hands dirty before they're doing research. Once we get their workshop up, we'll stack that full of engineers. Gonna move on, chaps. Ooh, who's this? Hit already? How are you sick? Get worse if not treated properly. Okay, medical stuff. 25 wood for that. 20 wood there. So 45 wood. We can leave the workshop for a minute. Gathering post would be nice as well, but that needs steel. We have got 10 steel. So technically we can do... Okay. Let's back off that. We don't need to collect a massive amount of steel. If we can get enough wood, we can get both the workshop and a gathering post built. They both need 5 steel. We can get those done ASAP, can't we? Book of Laws. The number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us. Consider assigning the emergency shift corps. See, that doesn't sound like a good idea. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Raise discontent. Discontent will rise. What's this? I don't think we need it yet. We're fine. But we could research something else, couldn't we? Book of Laws. Which one was I looking at? This one last time I accidentally, stupidly chose corpse disposal, which ended up nobody particularly liked it, especially because we're freeing bodies for future use. So if we do a cemetery, we'll do that. Hope's gone up. Look at that undesirable law. We're glad we'll treat the dead when doing it. Exactly. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, as it should be. Thank you, Emma. Emma's on my side. What's this? Day-night cycle. Wakes up at 6. People have some free time until I start work at 8, unless there's construction work to do. After they finish their shift at 6, they are free to help with construction again. Which can keep them up well past midnight. You extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. Oof. That's a brutal update, but then again, we are in a frozen wasteland. So you do sort of need to just do everything you can. Right, how much wood do we need? 45, right? 25. 20 for the cookhouse. 15. Okay, 60 wood. 60 wood? And we're sorted. We get everything, all the buildings we need up. We can distribute people. Get that workshop stacked full of engineers ASAP. But we also would like a gathering post so we don't have to travel so far. Does gathering post speed up? I guess it speeds it up because we don't have to take it back along the street, maybe. Right, there's our first 25. So what do we go for? Do we go for the medical post for those sick people? It's too sick for the minute. Technically, all being well, we should get everything done today. Right, cookhouse is going to go over there, next to the hunter's hut. I mean, they're not back yet. Have they been eaten by a bear? Hopefully not. But cookhouse is going up, and we're also going to put up the medical post and a workshop. Can you move buildings once you put them down? Dismantle. Halt operation. No, you can't. Damn. I really messed up doing that, didn't I? Leaving a big gap in between. The generator hums with reassuring warmth. Now food, there'll be no sit if we starve to death. Yeah, yes, I know. Build a cookhouse and start prepping meals. Indeed. That's the plan. Yeah, tutorial, thank you for stating the obvious there. Health. Right, medical post, let's go. Then we need 15 more. We really need this in a warm area though, don't we? Oh, why did I put all these gaps everywhere? That's going to come back to haunt us, isn't it? Still. So construction is going to happen just before midnight. And then we'll put workshop, I don't know. We're going to need to build a street, but I don't really want to build another street yet. We'll keep that wood. We still got what? 4.5 hours of work day. Come on, 15 wood. Which one else was taking? Let's go. Oh, it's the gathering post, isn't it? But we're not too fussed about that at the minute. More important, get our workshop up and running, get some research going. 15 is in. Tech time. Base heating level 2. Okay. Whatever that means. A factory right next to the medical post, is that acceptable? They're going to be keeping the patients awake. I don't think we can really complain about any of that, can we? Not when you're on the verge of death. But maybe we should just build a street out this way. Out towards this forest. There you go. It's not going to get built instantly though, is it? Oh, come on, 15 wood, please, 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 please. It's going to be so close. Maybe I shouldn't have built that road. Got 2 hours left to get 5 wood. You can do it, people. Lumberjack. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do it. Easy, easy. No sweat. Nothing to worry about. Don't know what you're worrying about. That was never going to be an issue. Right, let's just road street gets built then. We'll chuck a workshop up there. We even got extra, look. Look at that. Working like dogs. 4.8 per hour. Nice. Mind you, the issue is these crates are going to be out soon, aren't they? Got 42 left on that crate. 160 left there. That's a fairly decent amount. But we are going to need to build ourselves like a sawmill or something. That's probably where. There we go.
Time to rest, folks. Work's
Time to
out
rest.
today.
After midnight, once you've built everything. Are these the hunters back? Here they come. Forget that cookhouse stacked with people too. Right. 3 of you off there. How many people can we put 15 in there as well, maybe? Got a decent amount of coal. Let's just get this workshop up and running. You know what, we'd have to deal with it in the medical post. I can't wait for the street to be built. We just want it up and built. Do we use engineers as doctors, or who do we put in there? Base efficiency 7%. It's going up. Reasons. Oh, they were going to build. I see. Okay, okay. How many workers have we got free? Zilch. Have we not got any free? We've got 5 unemployed. Basic resources secure for now. We can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. We need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Well, workshop is on the way, dear tutorial. What happened to my people of extra workers though? They're resting. There's no time for rest. Alright. Oh, I think it's engineers, isn't it, we need? Right. Take a couple off there. I think we should max out medical posts as well. That seems to be the best idea. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, and we need more engineers now for our workshop as well. Wait a minute. It feels like we need to min-max a few things and just chuck everyone available in there as well. What's this? Research goal not set. Okay. Research. What's going to be the best thing? I think resources, surely. We don't have a sawmill. We don't have a coal farm, but fast gathering seems... That seems pointless because... What does it? Food, health and shelter. Better food. Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with raw food. Each hunt up to 20 raw food per hunt. That makes sense. Does that cost wood to do though? It costs wood to do it. Oh man. Do they all cost something to do? What about the beacon? That also costs wood. Okay, we'll abort that one. I think that beacon's pretty key to start with, because that's going to allow us to get more people. More people, more hands, more work. 2 being treated, lovely. That road is also done. And the hunters are... Not sure what they're doing. Oh, we've got no one in the cookhouse, have we? Yeah, we've got 5 people. Maxed out of 5. Are we not cooking anything? I guess not. Oh, it works 8 till 6. Okay, so the chefs are asleep. That's fair dues. Hunters are off out for another stroll. Lovely. People from our convoy. Build the beacon, rescue survivors of our lost expedition, and provide a place of rest. Okay. Right, what else are we going to start? Ceremonial funerals. Those who give their lives in service to the city deserve the highest honour. We'll give our dead ceremonial funerals to inspire the living. Another one can be passed on to 12. I mean, that makes sense. Loss of hope caused to death is halved. That's fine with me. Martin's on board. Excellent. Rhoda's not. Fancy burials. Why are people still getting sick? I mean, I guess it's just where they are, isn't it? They are recovering though. Thank God for that. Person is sick, being treated. Beautiful. A day, going to treatment, 20 hours, 20 hours. What happens when it starts getting more and more people who are ill? That's when we start hitting issues, isn't it? And this isn't using too much hold up. Right, go for the next day. We've got to try and get ahead of this temperature drop. So what else do we need to do? We've got everything set for the moment. So do we start doing the old gathering post? There can only be one cemetery in the city. Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. I think gathering post is pretty key. We'll set one up over here maybe? Which means we need another street, doesn't it? Plenty of wood for the sawmill. Then we need to start expanding out towards these old deposits as well. What else is there? What's this? Iron ore deposit. Okay. Another coal pile there. So we've got plenty of loose coal before we need to do another stuff. I don't think we were doing too badly, Patrick. Freeze, are we? 17 hours, 21 hours. Okay, they're not too far off being better. You'll be getting cooking soon. Hunters will come back with another 15. Good, that's good. Like it. And you will... Is this going to happen in a day? Getting the beacon done? Possibly. Right, 1 more hour till work. Build the beacon. How much is the beacon going to cost us? I have to research it first. I don't know how much it is to build. Hunter's hut. Food. We've got all that. No, gathering post. Extends our storage capacity for a chosen resource. Coal, wood, steel, roll. We don't need any of that yet. And there's no chance we're going to have more than enough of anything. Hey, the rations are coming in. Beautiful. We've got food! We've got food today, people. No panic. Right, we'll get to the end of this day, and then that'll be this episode done. I'd like to get that gathering post set up though. That'll be the key. But where do we go for? Do we go for just for coal, or do we go for wood and steel? I think coal. That's more vital than anything else. We've got like close to 800 coal to pick up from there. 1,000 over there. So maybe we get a street heading towards that place. Wood has definitely slowed down, but that is what it is. As long as we can get enough of this gathering post. 15. Okay, we're not far off. That's fine. Steel is not desperate for the minute. Although I imagine we're going to leave it at a beacon, aren't we? So we may have to like get one person. Should we just do one person chipping away? Go on then. Just to add a bit. 0.3 per hour. It might take a little while. Right, gathering post. Build. It's going to be cold in there, but it's fine. What's this? Family torn apart. A woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. Wants to join our first scout team we'll send out. Okay. Thank you for your service. Right, we'll have the beacon researched pretty quickly. Look at this food, man. And we've got 80 people. So it's just about sustaining that, isn't it? We've got 2-3 days worth of food now. People can actually eat. It's going to make a difference. I'm not going to compromise on the number of hunters. We're going to keep that at 15, that's for sure. And if we could up that food soon, we've got to try and keep it going, because 15 doesn't sustain us for long, does it? Right, the wood crates are done. Let's max out these. We need as much wood around. I wonder if the sawmill is going to be our first resource building. Just because of the fact we've still got 1,000 coal to play with here. Plus that. So we've got 1,500 coal in the loose before we need to think about building one. So I think sawmill. Plus we've got 71 there. Okay, yeah, so sawmill's going to be key. And the beacon's ready. Beautiful. Right, how much is that going to cost me? 35 steel? Good lord. Okay. Seems maybe a bit of an issue. Right. Hunter's gear. I know we need that beacon as soon as possible. Not enough wood. Okay, so we can't start anything yet. 35 steel. Crikey. Requires raw food. That's fine. It's good. 3 days rations. Oh, living the dream. Everyone's going to go get some food, that's fine. Hunters bring back a load of stuff. So, wait, if it's 4 from 2 rations, and they bring back 15, wow, 4 4s are 16. Terrible maths. Can't work it out in my head, but technically we should be fine, shouldn't we, for a while? We'll be losing, but not at a massive rate. Okay, well, let's get towards that beacon then. Well, 1 more wood, then we can get our hunter's gear researched. That would be nice to do. Should we take a couple of workers off here? Oh!
Finish your labors.
1 more wood, damn it! That's all we needed for our research. Okay, right, take none. All you off there. Max out with 10 workers. So, do we... We'll add some more to the wood pile. Because we need more of that. But we also need steel. Okay, we'll put them at 10. We'll put 3 more workers on steel. Alright, that seems like a decent balance. 3 days of coal, 3 days of food. Like it. And hunters will bring back another... well, 15 raw food, which will be... goodness knows how much. 6 hungry? Go and eat some food then. There's plenty to go around. Going to eat, well, there you go. So you're not hungry. You're impatient, that's what you are. Right, I think everyone is going to bed then, yeah? Everyone's going to bed, hunters are going to come back. In which case, we'll leave that there for today. Beautiful, well, thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.